sports, get ready for some NBA action. And tonight our matchup, you'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Here we are, Clark. We got a couple teams that are all too familiar with each other.
And Kevin, we know historically familiarity breeds contempt. Look to see if these guys play with a little more fire and intensity tonight because of that familiarity. These are the games you really want to come out on top in.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Outside, Walker. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bremer. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Glover. Terry outside. Over Bremer. Shot by Terry, no good. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Offline with his three. Robinson against Williams. Robinson misses. Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to the Timberwolves. Pierce kicks to Walker. The kick out to Williams. Here's Bremer. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Terry outside. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you know what makes Abdul-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Here's Bremer. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Bremer. On the wing, Walker. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Now here's Terry. Tight defense on him. Over Bremer. Terry with the nice move.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Now here's Williams. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. It's hauled in by Theo Ratliff. The Hawks leading by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Celtics trail by 6. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Bremer. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. They double-team Walker. 5 on the clock. Down low. Sundar. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now here's Terry. 33 points last game. Outside Robinson. No one near him. Yep, that one goes. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Bremer. Williams passes to Bremer. To the inside. Here's Pierce. Rebound by the Hawks.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Terry the pass to Glover. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Pierce. Celtics trail by 6. Down low. Here is Sundov. And it's sent back by Ratliff.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Pierce with a wide open look. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 3. Terry with it. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Man, is it difficult trying to stop Abdur-Rahim. He's so skilled at scoring, even with contact.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Shareef Abdur-Rahim's game is a combination of tenacity, toughness, and skill. He doesn't back down on either end of the floor.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Last outing for Boston, they won that game against the New Jersey Nets.
Yeah, they did not necessarily the way they would have drawn it up, but they did get the job done a lot tighter than they wanted. But mentally, sometimes that can also give you a boost when you can win when you're not at your best.
I agree. They'll take it all the same, even though it wasn't pretty. And no matter how ugly it was, they're happy to get out of there with the W.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Atlanta making a switch here. Here's Glover. 11 points last game. Pass to Ham. Robinson on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Glover missing. Celtics trail by 3. Williams in the post. Outside Pierce. Back to Williams. Pierce at the elbow. Over Glover. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Dickow. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Glover. Pass to Ratliff. And Sundov pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. McCarty, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Dickow. Connects from three-point range.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Walker finds Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And Dickow pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Robinson, that's good.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
Celtics trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Pierce. And then Pierce with the dunk.
Pierce not giving the defense any chance to stop him on that drive.
Here's Dickow. He's guarded by Williams. Outside, Robinson. Walker with the rebound. Celtics shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Pierce showing off a little bit off the dribble that time. Very creative with that move.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So Clark, this season is really only just getting started. Think these teams are all coming together well?
More or less, that's the case. I mean, things are clicking better for some than others. That's normal and expected. But we've got a lot of time for squads to coalesce and figure their stuff out.
And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 4. Here's Ham. Pass to Dickow. Williams with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Delk. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Dickow. Here's Abdur-Rahim, guarded by Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdur-Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. The Celtics trail by 4. Outside Williams. Out to the wing. Shoots the 3. Delk can't get the ball to go down. Here's Atlanta now, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Williams can't hit. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Ham. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Terry. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Ham, no luck. Here's Delk to the middle. Here's Walker. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Ham. Rebound by Williams. And the Celtics with possession here. 4-point game. Walker's shot is off. Terry looking over the floor. Taken away. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
Here's Dickow. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Terry outside. To the paint. Here's Muhammad. That one's in. His first shot this game.
When Terry isn't scoring, he's dropping dimes. Great passer. So when he has the ball, be on the lookout.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Williams. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Hawks leading. 43 seconds left in the first. Here's Dickow. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Terry.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his three ball.
Now here's Williams. He started close. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Dickow.
Boston foul. Jamal Williams. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He takes it in. Taken away by Williams.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
The kick out to Walker. Over Abdul-Rahim. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 5. And will return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Ham. Still scoreless. Count the basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to McCarty. Here's Pierce. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pierce has got 9.
Pierce can be deadly when he's this close. Such an efficient finisher at the rim.
Robinson on the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Oh, good hustle. Don't give up on the play after the miss. Attack that offensive glass.
Bremer passes to McCarty. Top of the key, Pierce. 6 to shoot. Over Robinson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Stolen by Pierce. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. And then Pierce with the dunk.
Hustle being rewarded that time for Paul Pierce. Excellent execution on the break.
The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Dickow. Outside Robinson. Over Pierce. Robinson misses.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Here's Bremer. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here's Dickow. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Robinson for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics trail by 3. A nice shot by Delp. Delp's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Ham. Here's Abdul-Rahim. It dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Bremer. He's got 5. Pass to Delk. And no good. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Outside Robinson. And here's Ratliff. And they're pushing it up. Pierce for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Ham. That's tipped.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Here's Delk. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Pass to Dickow. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Nails the baby hook. Abdur-Rahim's got 4 this quarter.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Here's McCarty. He has yet to score. Outside Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Over Robinson. The shot by Pierce, no good.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Pass to Dickow. Fires the 3. Abdur-Rahim. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
So active a player. The big man, Abdur-Rahim, is solid at getting to the offensive glass.
The Celtics shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Williams looking over the floor. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They get it back. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Glover. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Terry. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
And here is Williams. Nothing on the board. Out left to the wing. Here's Delk. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Terry. Pass to Dickow. And he banks in the layup. Dickow's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Losing him with the bounce. Those moves take years to perfect. He's put a lot of time into his craft.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Delk. Five to shoot. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Terry. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Walker the pass to McCarty. Can't hit from in close. And it's the Hawks ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Terry outside. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Terry's got 10.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And the Hawks making a change here. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Bremer. He has 5. Right side, Williams. And a potentially loaded draft class coming up. But the star of it all has to be the high schooler from Akron, Ohio, LeBron James.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a player as hyped as James. Almost impossible for him to live up to it. But he's as skilled as any player we've ever seen out of high school.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
And Williams drops them both. And we know last season marked the creation of the National Basketball Development League, the NBDL. The NBA family now creating, Clark, its own minor league system.
Yeah, I like going in that direction for the NBA and its teams. It's made travel a little easier. The 8 teams currently all clustered in the southeast part of the country. We'll see how that expands and grows and evolves, but I think the league itself is sure to develop over time while developing future NBA players.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Bremer. He has 5. Over in the corner, Williams. And it's sent back by Ratliff.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Robinson dishes to Terry. Teardrop shot. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 12 points for Jason Terry.
Such a smooth stroke on Terry's floater. He knows his mechanics are flawless.
Here's Bremer. From deep, Walker. It's good from long range. Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Terry outside. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Glover. Outside Robinson. The shot. Here's Ratliff. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Celtics trail by 14. Here's Bremer. He's got 5. On the wing, Walker. Pass to Bremer. Shot clock at 5. Outside Pierce. And it's Pierce with the jam!
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
Here's Glover. Defended by Pierce. Shot by Terry, no good. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And playing fast, he recognizes the transition opportunity and takes full advantage.
Now here's Terry. He's got 12. Inside, here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Walker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bremer with the bucket. Bremer's got it back down to within single digits for Boston.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming over the court are yours.
.106 left in the second quarter. Robinson kicks to Terry. Here he goes. Here's Ratliff. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Assistant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's Terry. He's got 12. Outside Robinson. Shoots from the baseline. Abdul-Rahim can't hit. Celtics trail by 10. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Bremer. And here's Pierce. And then Pierce with a dunk.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They set the pick. Pass to Robinson. Over Williams. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Bremer. Walker is screen on Terry. Bremer passes to Walker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Terry outside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Now here's Terry. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bremer. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Pierce. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Terry outside. Here's the floater. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Celtics trail by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Walker the pass to Bremer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jason Terry.
Nice job working that ball inside, putting the onus on the defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve. but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Atlanta leading by 4, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Ratliff. He's got 8. Here's Robinson. Buries the 20-footer. Robinson's got 9 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Pierce. From 20 feet out. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the foul on Jason Terry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
So it's the Celtics now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Down low. Outside, Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
The first one falls.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
Pierce hits 2. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And he makes that one. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter. Celtics trail by 6. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williams sends a screen for Walker to the paint, and finished off by Williams.
Really fluid play by him there in that pick and roll.
Terry outside. Outside, Robinson fires from deep, and Sundog pulls it down. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Bremer. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. The Hawks leading by 4. Right side, Robinson. To the right side. Here's Abdul Rahim. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Pierce on the wing. 19 points in the game. Atlanta with the rebound. The wide open look here for Terry. Knocks down the 3-ball. Terry's got 15.
Good knockdown from that corner by Terry. You can just see he's very comfortable from that spot.
Here's Bremer. He's got 9. Williams with a clean look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Terry outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Bremer. Over to the wing. The kick out to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Dickow. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dickow's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Walker with a clean look. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Takes it off the glass. Terry's got 20. Boy, he put the move on the D right there and made sure to finish it off. Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Bremer. He's got 9. Outside, Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's down low. Mohamed's there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Free throw good, Paul Pierce. Pierce hits 2. The Hawks leading by 11. Here's Dickow. 7 points in the game. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Abdur-Rahim's got 14.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Bremer passes to Walker. And here's Pierce. On the wing, Walker. Pass to Delp. Here's down low.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Dickow. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Celtics. Walker's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bremer. Here's Ham. Abdul-Rahim passes to Dickow. Here's Abdul-Rahim, guarded by Walker. 5 to shoot. Here's Terry. The rebound by the Celtics. Sundab has got his 4th rebound in this one. Dealt. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 6 points for him.
He's a solid distributor for his position. Paul Pierce knows exactly the importance of getting others involved.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Dickow. It's rebounded by McCarty. To the inside. And the basket by Pierce. Pierce has got 26.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here is Robinson. 11 points in the game. To the middle. And then Pierce with a dunk.
Great poise and agility. You knew Pierce would get that to fall.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Here's Dickow. 7 points in the game. There's the screen. That's to Glover. And Muhammad kicks to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Dickow. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Here's Glover. Pass to Muhammad. Lays it up off the glass. Muhammad's got his second bucket.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we'll see, though. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily dwindling.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. And that one's good by Pierce.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Robinson misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the wing on the left. Here's Baker. That misses off the backboard. The Hawks leading. Pass to Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In attack mode, putting pressure on the defense that time and rewarded with the trip to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Delp. No dice from the high post.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Robinson misses. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pierce finds Williams. It's hauled in by Glover. Glover's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dickow. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Ham. Clock at 6. Here's Glover. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And the Hawks lead by 5. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Pierce. To the inside, Baker. Lets it fly and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Dickow. Shoots it up. Here's Muhammad. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out
the previous play is under review.
For the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Dickow, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for
2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Muhammad. Both free throws good from Muhammad. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now Williams. To the paint. Here's Walker. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Atlanta leading by 3. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. A nice shot by Delp.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Dickow. Pass to Terry. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Terry's got 22 points.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Outside Williams. Now here's Walker. Tries the spin move. Rebounded by the Hawks. Abdur-Rahim's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's Terry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Terry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
Outside, Walker. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 4. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Delp. Terry covering. A nice shot by Delp. Delp's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Williams kicks to Williams. Back to Williams. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Pass to Delp. Boston needs to get off a shot. Sundov can't get it to go. Taken away by Williams. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, that it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And Walker kicks to Williams. Atlanta with the rebound. Abdur-Rahim's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Dickow. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Ham. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And easy 2 points on the layup. Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And look at how mobile Walker is. Terrific at just attacking the rim there and finishing.
Here's Dickow. Here's Abdul Rahim. It's good. Abdul Rahim's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, "This is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that." Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And just under 7 feet, Vin Baker is a real presence in the paint. He's good at aggressively going for buckets and stopping his opponents from getting to the boards.
Vin Baker.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Here's Dickow. He's guarded by Williams. Dickow's shot is off to take the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Baker. Back to Williams. Here's McCarty. Celtics passing it around. Pearson's shot is good. Pierce has got 34 points. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Here's Dickow. Robinson on the wing. No good with the triple.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Here's Dickow. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Terry. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Terry's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Atlanta. The Celtics call time. Here's Williams. Right side, Pierce. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pierce has got 36.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Terry, the pass to Abdul Rahim. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Walker. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Because he loves to deliver in the big spots, these moments are just what Antoine Walker wants.
Pass to Glover. Six to shoot. Good on the basket.
And how about Abdul-Rahim not letting the defense affect that shot, just staying with the task at hand.
Outside Williams. And he hits the jumper.
Big shot from Pierce. This is the guy they turn to when they need a bucket.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Here's Abdul-Rahim. That one misses. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Jason Taylor, third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Boston, Sean Williams. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. They're both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Robinson. Jumper is off. Boston leading by 4. Outside, Pierce. Foot shot away. Does not go. And has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Terry with it. Inside Robinson. Doesn't get that one. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Terry. Walker against Robinson. Fires from 14. And it's off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Antoine Walker. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
Timeout, Hawks. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Foot shot away, and the shot will go down.
Boy, Jason Terry really knows how to step it up when it matters. This guy is clutch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for
doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Timeout, Hawks. Left side, Terry. 15 seconds left in the game. Jumper is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Here's Glover. Robinson fires. And the 3 misses. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.